This is an emergency alert. A coin just went to zero, and I think we're about to bottom out. That's what I'm gonna bet on here quite soon. And if we don't, guys, XRP is heading to like under $2. Okay, so this is a critical point in time, and the reason why we dumped as well is because of Jim Cramer. Oh, and by the way, guys, Tucker Carlson confirmed us that Bitcoin is heading to zero. But first, let us begin. A lot of fascinating Riddler connections as well, so let's see what happens. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $2.34. Okay, we are dumping, but this is what I wanted to see because I want to buy some more XRP. Okay, but this is why we dumped, guys. Wow. Jim Cramer in the morning of today tweeted out, when I seen this, guys, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna dump. It was quite clear. Crypto due for a push today, right? A push upwards. Yeah, we went definitely in the opposite direction, guys. We pushed downwards. Okay, he tweeted about 7 hours ago. That would be for XRP. Let's see where. That would be about $2.40, right? $2.40 for XRP. So this is why I'm gonna buy some XRP quite soon, guys. Because if XRP doesn't hold around 230, then it's gonna go all the way down below $2, right? So let me explain. Because the margin of error is quite low. Okay, so let us begin. Please like today's video and share it, guys. So this is a USDT dominant chart. Okay, now do you guys notice something that's happening with this chart or no? Exactly, liquidity is being built up to the upside, right? If this chart goes above this previous wick, guys, XRP is going to like $2. Okay, because it's not going to stop. It's going to go for the liquidity upwards. But if this chart somehow stops below this level, okay, it somehow stops below this level, wherever it may be from here, that's fantastic because they're going to come for this later, right? So if they dumped it from here, they're going to come for this liquidity later, maybe in the weeks or months from now, right? Which means crypto should be bottoming out quite soon if that's the case, guys. So that's what I'm going to bet on, right, on XRP. I'm going to buy some XRP very soon. Not right now, but I will buy soon. And we're going to see what happens, right? And hopefully it doesn't go up, right? We need it to stay below this previous wick, guys. Which would mean for XRP, it needs to stay in this region, right? It needs to be holding support in this region over here, guys, right? If it goes below this region, then it's gonna die. We're gonna go like to $2, if not lower. Okay, so that's why I'm gonna buy some XRP because it's quite easy to know if we're gonna go lower or not, and let's see what happens, right? Because we're at that point quite soon. I do want a little bit of more dump here, right? A tiny more bit, but this is fantastic to see because everyone on Twitter is extremely bearish, guys, right? From Ash Crypto. Breaking, BlackRock has just bought $205 million worth of Bitcoin and $40 million worth of Ethereum today. Or was this yesterday? But it doesn't matter. They're buying the dip, guys. That's what matters, right? This is amazing because that means whoever BlackRock clients are, well, they're bullish, even though we're dumping. Okay? Put that in your back pocket. Now, guys, return from part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting for Mr. Pool. Message begins. BlackRock has entered the game as requested. Message ends. Right? So I'm hoping they come out with an XRP ETF soon, guys. Right? This is for after tomorrow's date. Right? So I'm guessing they will soon. Today, the prophecy from Big Short 1022. The prophecy. What prophecy? Right? Well, this. A coin just simply died. Look at this. New. Kadena announces, we regret to announce that the Kadena organization is no longer able to continue business operations and will be ceasing all business activity and active maintenance of the Kadena blockchain immediately. What? So this coin just died, guys. This project. What was this coin even about? Let's go to its price chart, right? Wow. This coin just died, guys. That was once upon a time $22. Now it's 7 cents. Okay. So I told you these things would be happening, right? A coin literally just went to zero. Literally, in plain sight. Right, look at this. But remember who said it first? BG123. All of these coins are simply going to go to the sacrifice altar, right? Which will go to XRP, that liquidity. Okay? It's simple as 1, 2, 3. Then, even Bitcoin will at some point. Because Tucker Carlson says he doesn't invest in Bitcoin because the CIA created it. We told you, right? We told you. Now we just get confirmed like never before.
That's true, but I fear that it will become, like so many other things in our country, a scam of sorts, run by a coalition of the financial beneficiaries, like a few people who are getting all the winnings, and the politicians they control who use it to further their control of American society. I'm really worried about that.
Let's go! It's gonna be a scam of sorts. It is a scam of sorts, guys. Right? Literally, this picture says it is. The manipulated hands. You see that hand, right? This invisible hand that's controlling Bitcoin to go higher. And remember, this is 100% the case until it collapsed. By the way, so I don't know why people are even bearish in the first place. But remember that this is the CIA. Okay, it's the NSA. It's a three-letter agency of America, guys. Okay, this invisible hand, which will kill Bitcoin when the time is correct. Tucker Carlson knew how.
And so I'll just be totally blunt with you. I'm a gold buyer, and I've been vindicated big time in that. And everyone's like, "Oh, you're crazy buying gold." Yeah, you know, it was good enough for the Phoenicians. It's good enough for me. And I, in general, don't get involved in anything I don't understand. I think that's a really good rule. So there's some things I think I understand, turns out I didn't understand them. But in general, I try to limit myself to things I understand.
Right. So he doesn't. I mean, he does understand Bitcoin because he says Bitcoin is a scam, which is 100% the case. But he's a gold buyer. Right, a gold buyer. Shall we talk about that on the next video? I think we will. Right, a gold buyer. I mean, gold will stay here forever, guys. I mean, right, the past proves the future. I mean, it has a track record of thousands of years, so it's forever going to stay here.
And nobody can explain to me who Satoshi was, the creator of Bitcoin, this mysterious guy who apparently died, but nobody knows who he was. You know, I grew up in D.C. primarily, in a government family, so CIA.
Big short strikes once again. March 28th of 2024. Gov trap. NSA equal BTC view. He knew. It's a government trap. Don't say we didn't warn you. Be bullish until the collapse, though.
That's my guess.
Look at that. He knows. What?
Can't prove it, but like, you're telling me to invest in something whose founder is like mysterious and has billions of dollars of unused Bitcoin. Like, what is that? And no one can answer the question, including some of the biggest holders of Bitcoin in the world who I know personally. They're like, oh, it doesn't matter. It matters to me. Right?
Indeed. A very beautiful take because it matters. Why? When he sells his stack, you know what's going to happen to Bitcoin, guys? Liquidity. There is no liquidity on Bitcoin, right? Imagine the founder selling his entire stack in one clip. Zero. That's when I buy, and hopefully that is the case. Now, the $10 billion hyper unit whale just doubled down shorting Bitcoin. The $10 billion hyper unit whale who made $200 million shorting the China tariff crash, right? That was a black swan event, which liquidated everyone, just doubled down on his Bitcoin short position. Wow. So the guy who knew, right, of the incoming move is doubling down, guys. He thinks something even worse is on the horizon here. Okay? He thinks Bitcoin is going to die quite soon. But his liquidation now sits at 123K. You know what that means, guys, right? Look at all these sell orders, right? He's shorting it. Look at all those. Wow, that's insane. That's an insane amount of shorts. But his liquidation sits 123K. Guess what? Is it time to go after him or no? We will know by this chart, right? By this chart. It must not go above this previous wick. If it does, it's game over. And that whale is correct. If somehow we stay below this wick, right? Let's say over here or something, we stay below, guys. Liquidity is now formed, and they go all the way down, right, for this chart, which means cryptos, Bitcoin, ETH, XRPs are pumping crazy high. They're definitely gonna go after his liquidation, which Bitcoin will head to 123K easily. Okay, so it's time. Are they gonna hunt for that whale or not? Let us watch, because it is whale watching season. From Cointelegraph, updates: XRP crosses 250 after retail capitulated below $1.90, signaling peak FUD and a classic contrarian buy opportunity playing out. You guys see? So, lowest ratio of positive versus negative XRP common since late January. Typically a buy signal. Everyone is very bearish, guys, but we're about to find out if the storm continues or is the sun about to shine soon, right, due to the liquidity, okay, on our chart. So let us find out. But I have this deep feeling, guys, within my heart that I know there's going to be some type of news that accompanies XRP's price explosion coming up soon. Right now, this is a crazy explosive news right here. Ripple and Larson's 350 million XRP are separate from the $1 billion cash raised to buy XRP by Evernorth. It's the starter kit. $200 million from SBI 200 million optional from Ripple, and then 600 million from public investors make up the 1 billion, which will be used to purchase XRP within 10 days after the funds are received. What? Guys, I told you this is an indirect ETF for XRP, right? We have our own micro strategy, guys, right? It's like Michael Saylor buying XRP, right? But now we have ever north, meaning we're ever going to go north, hopefully quite soon. And I think we will. We're about to find out if we're going to bottom or not. And I think we will, hopefully, right? It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Now, let us talk about some connections with the Riddlers. Does it back up our findings here? From Esoteric King, aligning, okay, 1022, aligning today's dates, aligning, I hope we're aligned with Aladdin, right? 1022 right here, a meteor hit, right? Some type of explosion here happening with the world. Okay, let's see what that entails. Hopefully with the prices, with the charts. 1022, let us go to the moon, right? You see that rocket ship heading to where? The moon, guys. That's today's dates, by the way, right? Same waxing crescent tomorrow, today's night, as the moon in Mr. Pool's Delta, guys. October 22nd. Look at that, right? The same phase of the moon, literally. Right, I don't know. I hope it would truly do bottom out here, guys, and we go for moon, right? But we'll know soon. Mr. Pool's first post, believe, on 10/23/2019. Mr. Pool, this was Mr. Pool's first post, guys. Okay, Mr. Pool, the time is near as clocks strike 105. The question is, will you be here right on time? As the worlds collide, you'll see the new era being born. The new world. The new world you will see will hit you like a dream, as cash becomes something you never thought it could ever be. Believe in XRP. He literally said in his first pool drop to believe in XRP, right? A lot of people are losing faith here. The beginning and end, October 23rd. Okay, Mr. Pool confirmed that he's BG123 through Photoshop. Okay, so tomorrow we lock in. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's we find out if we're bottoming or not. Literally any day now. You guys realize today, tomorrow, just watch out for that chart. If we go above that previous wick, we're not bottoming, right? We're going to go to 2 and lower for XRP. But if we are bottoming, we're going to stay around this region, okay? Which is fascinating because tomorrow, October 23rd, Mr. Pool told us to watch out for this time frame from October 23rd, which is Scorpion season, to November 21st. That's when XRP pumps. And then today's date, 10/22, right? Duck and cover, prepare, right? Stay safe out there. Be ready. The fountain for today's video. The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. 10/22, today's date. Let's see. I hope we bottom out soon, and I'm betting we will. Not nature vice. Let us see. But it was so face, see ya.